Well, guys, this is my last morning here at my little farm. Lots happened the last couple of months over the winter. So what happened is I had an offer on my farm for the fields, the crops in the silo, the animals, the equipment, everything but my truck. A guy came along and offered me $940,000. And that was too good to pass up, and at the same time frame, they had a farm up here on the other side of Alma that was foreclosed on, and it was a bargain. So what I did is I sold my farm, and I'm headed over here to the other farm on Alma. So we are moving up in the world. We are moving up in the world. I'm really excited to see this farm. It comes with equipment, a lot more storage. It has two fields. One of them's pretty good size. Well, the other one's no slouch either. It's like 8 acres. And I think the big one might be 17 or something. And what I got to do, since I have some experience now, I was talking to Mr. Doshi at the bank, and he said I could get contracts to do. Because I'm kind of broke. I got $37,000 left to my name. And I got to plant next month. I got to plant corn in that one field. There's some barley in one field, I understand. But I'm excited to go check this place out. But I got to go in there and have some breakfast first. I didn't get anything to eat this morning. I had to run out in a hurry. I'm going to eat quick because I got to get over there and start some contracts before they get taken up. Because I got to be sure I'm in a good position to start planting. You know, make sure I got enough money to plant next month. And I'd like to buy some animals. All right, let's get over to the farm. Check this sucker out. Of course, first things first, I got to get there and start some contracts. I'm going to have to do a contract or two. Let's see, which way do I go? I'm going to have to do a contract or two and then come back and check everything out. I just got to be sure I have enough money to be rolling for tomorrow. Oh, man, dang it. Well, I don't think I hurt it too bad. That's all I need. Repairs on this. That guy just took off too, running the scene of an accident. If I had time, I'd go get the cops, but I don't have time. I got to get out of here and get rolling. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Look at that sky. Beautiful morning here. Oh, I think this is it here. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Look at this. This is awesome. Wonder if I can get in here. Oh, I don't have the key yet. Dang it. Can't get in yet. Well, they mentioned there's some greenhouses over here. I want to get them rolling because that's going to make me some money. It has a switch here I got to turn on. He's got a pretty cool system. You know, I had haul water in my other one, but this one he's got some kind of electric pump. I just got to turn this windmill on. And there we go. Check that out. It's pumping water. It's going to distribute it in my greenhouses and on the hour. Then they'll be up and running. All right, let me go check on this contract and see where that is. Well, heck, the only contract they had was the guy that bought my farm wants me to hoe a field for him. but he's going to pay me like $1,300. So let me go do that real quick. We'll see what else they got after that. Well, I finished that little weeding contract, hoeing contract. It didn't take long, but I only got $372 from it. I misunderstood. But anyway, I got this little rock contract. We'll see how it come out on this. So I'm picking up stones here, over here close to the shop. So we'll get this done. Well, I have been doing contracts all day. It's in the afternoon now, and I've accumulated quite a bit of money. I might try to get another one in before dark, but I got to come here and take care of some business here. They dropped off the key over here, supposedly. It's in the door. I think it said it'd be at the barbecue grill. So let's go in and look around, see what we got in here. It was raining earlier. Go in here and change my clothes. All right, let's see. Let me put my jacket in my truck. Wow, look at this. I don't think it's quite as big as my other house because it's got one living area and kitchen and everything, but it'll do. There's some other news I'll show you in a second out there in the yard. A nice bathroom, fireplace, closet. There we go. It's all I need to get me going. I brought my barbecue from the other one. And they gave me some chairs. They left some chairs here. That's kind of cool. Look at that. Got propane gas. He said it was full of gas. All right, right here I got a little office so I can sit there and do some business for my farm. And look at this though. I got this big garage / workshop. I don't have to drive all the way into town whenever it comes with a mechanic. Got a lot of tools here, so I can do some stuff here. Got a pressure washer there. That's just cool. Pretty cool stuff. All right, let's see what we got across the way. He said I had a couple of sheep. Not many. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, you got a handful. I need to get more because these guys, you can sell the wool for money. Oh look, there's a ram out here. Got a couple of them. Oh yeah, that's a male. So they'll make some more sheep, but get it going, I may purchase a few more sheep anyway, and pigs. Look at that, I got a tractor in here. Oh, that looks new, that's nice. Cool. With a bell fork on it, that makes sense. Saw some hay over here. Yeah, there's a little bit of hay to get me going. My greenhouses are pumping. Look at that little pump there. That's the coolest thing. Using wind power. All right, let's go ahead and look around. Oh, by the way, they told me that the guy, I bought this under a foreclosure, and the guy had started a house. And one of the things that happened, the builder went under. The economy's kind of sucky right now. And so he started this. So maybe, when I get a little money ahead, I can start working on that. So I can move out of the barn there. All right, let's see what we got in here. This is a big storage facility. Look at this thing. Oh, dude. That's big. Makes my combine look little. This looks like a sprayer. It's lime, fertilizer, forage wagon, crampy trailer. Oh, another tractor. Oh, this is like from the 90s. Hey, it'll get me going. Pulls that trailer. Got an old combine here. Not too bad. The case 7150, a little dirty. Corn header. See what I got over here. Oh, they mentioned this is like a corn dryer. got a little bit of propane in there, but I probably need to save my corn for the pigs. Okay, I got a seeder there. Looks pretty good. Very large planter, which is good because corn's going in that large field. Oh, dude, look at this thing. It's old. Oldie but a goodie. Check out, see what year that is. It's powerful though. It's on tracks and it's pulling this thing, so that's a monster. Look at that cultivator. I'll take it. Here's my silo. I got some corn and barley in there to get me going there. This is like a hay grain silo, or hay and straw silo. And this must be, he said I had a, yeah, there's the heating unit. I got a dryer to dry grass. I guess I could do that so you could store the hay in there for the sheep for the winter. I got some large pig pens there. This is pretty cool. And another one over here. Oh, okay, so this was the original one, and then he built a new one. They don't have any pigs in them. He did say there was like 100 or so chickens in here. Oh, look at there. So at least I have some eggs to eat. Sell some of them. Oh yeah, I got a fuel tank with fuel in it. So this is where I got to fuel up my equipment. That'll work. And there's my chicken pen. Oh yeah, okay. Oh yeah, look at all the chickens. Some roosters too. They'll wake you up in the morning. Okay, I own this field right here. It has barley in it. So that'll be coming up here. But what I got to do next month is plant, that's a little wet, plant corn in here for my pigs. I don't have pigs yet, but that's the plan. Oh, look, a deer. It's nice being out here in the country. I wonder where this road goes. Hey, there's something down here. Oh yeah, I think he mentioned I had an old truck. This is like from the, I don't know, I think it's pretty old. And it's got a livestock trailer on there. So I got a little money, so let's hop in this thing. Let's head on down to town and pick up some, what should I get, cows or sheep, or not cows, sheep or pigs? Sheep will give me more money sooner. Maybe one day I can get a newer one. This thing is old. I guess it'll do the trick for now. Well, let's head on into town. See how many sheep or pigs or something we can get in here. Didn't make the corner right. Hit my mailbox. I gotta get used to driving this thing. It's been a while. Let me swing out more. Just moved in. I already had a wreck in my truck. Hit my mailbox. Messed up the brick. Oh man, craziness. All right, I got 30 female, 30 sows, pigs, and I got 6 males. So they're babies though, but when they get bigger, they'll start reproducing. So hopefully that'll work out. They grow pretty quick, I guess. Pretty little town here, Alma. I do like it. The economy is still kind of rough though, but hopefully it'll turn around here shortly. Right now it's still pretty hard. That's why this farmer foreclosed, you know, the bank foreclosed on him. All right, let's get these back to the farm. I'm going to come back and get a few more, so I'll have about 65 in there. We'll see how that goes. Well, all right, guys, I closed up shop. It's quitting time here. I grabbed a burger from my, on the way back from doing those contracts. I've already had dinner. So I'm going to get an early night's sleep, get up early. I don't know how long it's going to take to plant that field, so I'm going to get up at daybreak. See you in the morning. Okay, we got our old tractor here. Seems to be running pretty good. Well, this thing's old, but it pulls good. Old guy said it's got like 600 horsepower. I looked it up. So just like the little fields I did, I got to plant the corn, and then I got that big sprayer in there. I can spray herbicide on it. So I got me 20 sheep last night. I got 20 sheep, and I got like 70 pigs. The sheep are grown because I want them to start making wool. The pigs are babies. So we'll see how that works out for us. As soon as I'm done with this, I got to put some more food in their bins. We'll get this running. Well, this old tractor's pulling pretty good there. Early in the morning. A new farm. This is so awesome. Moving up in the world. I spent a few years in that other thing and got it rolling and expanded it. Was able to sell it. And unfortunately, somebody's misfortune was my fortune because I was able to get this farm. Just hoping the economy turns around and I can make a good profit. Keep it going. Hey, I don't know if I mentioned it, but in order to get this farm, I sold my other things for $940,000, but I was still short. So I have a loan of $520,000, and the interest alone on that's like $1,800 a month. So hopefully this farm works out. Like I say, the economy is still difficult, and we'll have to see how that works out for us. Alrighty, we are done planting corn in this field. Now I gotta use my my sprayer here, spray some herbicide. There it goes. Kinda cool, kinda cool. And we are off and spraying. Look at that. That is pretty cool. I like this sprayer. It's a little bigger than what I had. And it's self-propelled. That's kind of cool. They make bigger ones. Maybe one day I can get a bigger one. But this certainly gets me going to start with. Alright, let's get this done. Alright guys, I finished planting and spraying herbicide. So I pulled my tractor in. Look at this thing. Did some mild maintenance, but I'm going to clean it up now. Didn't need a whole lot of maintenance. It was pretty good, but it certainly needs cleaning. It is dirty. Alright, we have some barley and some corn in our silos. So I'm going to go ahead and put some barley in my chicken pen. When I'm running out of food there, it's kind of low. Then I'm going to run back over here and get some corn and put it in my one pig pen there. Alright, well, I've cleaned up my tractor. I fed the animals. Now what I'm going to do for my house that's being built there, I found this trailer over there by the pig pen. So I'm going to head into town and get a thing of planks, a thing of long planks, and a thing of wood beams, and we got a couple of guys going to be working on that house, so we'll see. We're a little money ahead, doing pretty good. Got all my stuff planted today and herbicide sprayed. Luckily I did those contracts for most of the day, or yesterday, and got a little money ahead. So let's go pick this up and we'll see how that goes. Alright, I'm down here at the logistics center right next to the cafe here, picking up some the lumber here I needed for my house. It's a nice little setup because you can pull this trailer with this tractor, and then when you get where you're going, you got something to unload it with. Pretty cool. Why didn't I think of that? Alright, let's get this back to the farm and we'll go from there. Alright, we're putting the last of our wood in there, and our house is underway. We got a ways to go. It's going to take a lot of trips to logistics center to get this in there, get everything we need. But hey, at least we got started. Oops. go. I can hear them working. Pretty cool. We'll see if it looks any different tomorrow. Maybe not with just that little bit. Alright, let's go put this gear up. Okay, we've gone to the next day, and now we have to fertilize our corn. Checked on our animals. They're all doing good. Of course, our pigs are babies, so they're not, it'll be months before they are able to reproduce. But the sheep are making wool. And there we go. We're getting some fertilizing done. Well, we finished all our fertilizing. I'm down here at the logistics center picking up 10 pallets of cement bags for our constructible house that we're making. So this will be good. Get that going. That's the next step, I guess, from yesterday. We'll dip the wood up there. So we're going to get this loaded up. Well, this is our last pallet of cement bags. Be interesting to see what our house looks like tomorrow, what kind of progress they made. So far, they just kind of stacked the wood in there. No real building, looks like, but at some point, they're going to be building something. Alrighty.